$1,139.
That deal is worth $1,139. And Linda Lifton, when you open up those beer nuts and go through them, you're going to find nothing but beer nuts. It's empty this time. Next time there could be $1,000 bills aside. Thank you very much for being such a nice sport. Who has the next one? That's Sharon Ott, right? Related to Mel Ott, the famous baseball player?
I wish. Everyone asked me that.
I'll bet you they do. Great baseball player with the Giants. Now, we take this bankroll with a $20 bill on the outside, more bills wrapped up the inside. They all belong to you unless you'd like to buy curtain number 3 for all this money. She keeps the money. What was behind curtain number 3? Back there, you could have traded in for a king-size kitty car. And we got a king-size kitty out there sucking his thumb. Don't you know it's bad for you? Your teeth will grow out, and you'll have to have orthodontia and all. Get your finger out of your mouth. I told you 100 times. Oh, is he a rotten little kid? You want to take him home with you?
Oh, sure.
Well, then maybe you give me the money back and we'll give him to you.
Forget it.
How much money was inside the bankroll that you kept? I know it has to be something, because if that was a zonk back there, this has got to be worth something, because we see $100 bills inside. So we know we have the 20, right? And we have, hold out your hand, 100, 200, 3, 4, you're not grabbing, 5, 6, 7, 8, $920. So you did very well, Sharon. Very good. So whereas the first young lady ends up with nuts, you end up with $920, and here's Jeff Blanc. Jeff, we have something for you. You have the 300,000 lira, and I don't, unless somebody from Rome in the audience yelled out and told you what it was worth right now at conversion rates, you don't know what it's worth. But I let you trade in for curtain number 2, and I have a card in my pocket that tells you what it's worth in American money.
I'll take the curtain.
You take the curtain, 300,000 today, in today's market. The lira are worth exactly $170. So I think you made the right decision. Here's what we have for you behind curtain number 2. And back there, we have a hide-a-bed and a stereo.
The Simmons Providence Hide-A-Bed. This classic traditional style blends with any decor. The original Hide-A-Bed from Simmons. It retails for $999. And to light up your room, Sedgefield lamps have a quality design with brass finish and tempered glass tray. The silk-lined shade creates a shower of light from Sedgefield lamps. The lamp sells for $380. Now for music to relax by, the Pilot 5-way audio system with cassette player recorder, 8-track player and 5-band graphic equalizer. It retails for $549. Total value of this deal is $1,928.
$1,900 deal. Congratulations, Jeff. Very good for Miss Ott. And, of course, Miss Lipton ends up with bills. My next deal. Now, in this next deal, $11,500, I said, was at stake, and it's going to be made available to the Kents right over there. That's right. What have we got here? We got Carrie and Joe Kent. And it says, driven to make a deal. Oh, you're dressed like the Unzers, right? Right. Speed car drivers and little cars all over them. Very cute. Numbers 9, 5, and 10. Are you ready to go for the big one? Yeah. Well, you talk about speeding around. Take a look at curtain number 1. This is what you're going for in this deal. You can speed around on that sports coupe.
It's Mazda's high-performance road car, the 626 Sport Coupe. Standard features include a 2-liter overhead cam engine, front-wheel drive, and a patented independent rear suspension and more. Furnished by Mazda with tax and license, it sells for $11,540.86.
I just realized that my mind wasn't working very quickly at that moment. It's not number 5 and 10. That's Interstate Highway 5 and 10, right? Yeah. Oh, good for me. Do I get the prize? Oh, wait, what's on the back? Oh, others. Same thing, same side. Okay. Now, here's what happens. We have 5 items over here. Dean will describe them. You think about their prices, and then you line them up for me from the least to the most expensive. If you do that absolutely correctly, that each one that you name is a little higher than the one previous, so that you go from the lowest, next to the highest, then you will earn yourself that car. Think about the manufacturer's suggested retail selling prices on the West Coast, as Dean describes them.
First, a 3-pound Krakus Polish ham. So lean, so delicious, with so many quality awards. It's the world's most honored ham and 97% fat-free. Then, the Webb's Clint Shoe, a 3-eyelet moccasin vamp with overlay collar tie in copper tone and brown leather from Webb's. And 1 gallon of True Test Easy Care semi-gloss paint. For easy does-it painting, comes in many decorator colors from True Value Hardware stores. Next, A Norelco digital thermometer. It's fast, easy to read, and the AccuTone sound indicates when to read. Safe Norelco digital thermometer. And finally, Nordic Ware's Micro Go Round. It automatically rotates food in your microwave oven. To eliminate hot and cold spots, microwave with confidence with your Micro Go Round.
All right, let the kids talk for just a moment because I'm going to ask them to name the least expensive item for me, and we'll go from there. But remember, the very first price you give me, it should be the lowest of them all, because after that, each successive one has to be higher. So now, if you're ready to play the game, Carrie, you're going to give it to me? What is the least? Turn over the price of the ham, please, Karen. And the price of the ham is $9.95. You happy about that? Yeah. Very good. If you think this deal is too tough for you, I'll give you $300 to call it off and forget about the whole deal. No, you don't think so. Okay, the next one has to be higher than $9.95, but lower than the others. Which one do you want to go for next?
The thermometer.
The thermometer. They take the thermometer, turn over, and the price of that is $23.95. That, of course, is higher than $9.95, but it has to be less than the other three. Do you still feel confident, or are you losing some of that confidence? I'll give you $500 to call off the deal right now. Because if you go over, you have lost everything.
Take the 500.
They're going to take the 500. They have no confidence in this deal. All right. Actually, the one next to the ham was the paint is right. The paint was next, and that sold for $18.98. And then came the thermometer. That's the one that you should have done. And then after that, the shoes, and then finally the microwave. And that was the most at $55. So if you're playing the game at home, here they were. It was the ham, then the paint, then the thermometer, then the shoes, and then, of course, this food rotator over here was the highest. But you quit at the right time, because had you gone lower than that one, you'd have lost it everything. So if I got $500 for these, would you trust me?
Sure.
Sure.
I wouldn't. But I know that somewhere around here I'll find $500 and get it to your seats. Thank you for playing this game, Joe and Carrie. Thank you very much. Say goodbye to the car.